Am I the meanest?
Sure enough.
Am I the prettiest?
Sure enough.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this town?
Sure enough.
Well, who am I?
Sure enough.
Who am I?
Sure enough.
I can't hear you.
Sure enough. Sure enough.
Sugar. Sugar.
What up, though? You already know what it is, the AM King Show. This is Wednesday, the 17th of September. You know what I'm saying? Like, subscribe, and share. We are here, YouTube, Facebook, on the AM King Show page, and on YouTube on the JPad, the Juggernaut channel. You already know what it is, LBC. The Mellow Man is in the trenches. You know what I'm saying? So we holding it down. And make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share. Like, subscribe, and share. We up in here this morning. Got a couple of birthday shout outs to give. Yesterday, a couple of the people in the West Coast Network had birthdays. Big happy birthday to Dahlia Riley. You know what I'm saying? From the Lovely Radio Show. And our homie Dismost just had a birthday yesterday as well.
D-Mose, happy belated, brother.
Yes, indeed. And in celebration of Dismo's birthday, we are going to run some Dismo's music this morning. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday, Dismo. This is all from the upcoming project N.A. You know what I'm saying? We're going to play two jams back to back, the test, and we're going to play Sophisticated Biatch. So here's the test from Dismost.
Man, I was just talking to JPad today about vibrating on a higher level. Stuck in the motherfucking gutter. Still got visions of my brother. Trying to vibrate on a high level. Buddy too close to the fucking devil. Gotta plead guilty, ain't done shit. But they gon' let you know that they run shit. Kinda hard to take it to the box when that public defender gon' have you bustin' rocks. Damn, you just back and forth to court, back and forth to court. Oh, so now they got trial set for mama's birthday? Go to trial, lose your case, lose your rights. 2 years, 730 nights. Good time, half time, not including fights. I settled you class, but I've been trying to get my pockets right. And I ain't trying to sing the same old song, but the same old shit is still going on. I've been there, done that 30 years ago, damn. Now they trying to get little bro. Man, gotta vibrate on a high level. Buddy too close to the fucking devil. Gotta plead guilty, ain't done shit. But they gon' let you know they still run shit. These
boys,
kinda
what
hard
up?
to take it to the box when that public defender might have you busting rocks. Gotta
What up, Ray?
vibrate on a higher level. You gotta vibrate on a higher level. Hey, you wanna know something crazy? The judge, the prosecutor, and the public defender, they all go to the same church. I wonder if we praying to the same God. Trying to make it even, but it's so odd. Judged by 12, sentenced by 1. Gangsta, gangsta, that's what they yelling. First time felon, don't do no telling. Next time it's some bullshit, keep stepping. No more rights on parole, no more weapon. Man, you can't carry no weapon. Damn, gotta vibrate on a high level. Buddy too close to the fucking devil. Gotta plead guilty, ain't done shit.
Oh yeah, happy birthday,
They gon' let you know they still run shit. It's kinda hard to take it to the box when that public defender might have you busting rocks. Gotta vibrate on a higher level. We gotta vibrate on a higher level.
Vibrate on a higher level. That's the test. That's the test by Dismos. Here is Sophisticated Biatch.
Yeah, which I think is free. No, there's no old photos that are gonna surface of me in a pussy hat screaming about aborting my children. I'm safe in that regard, but yeah.
Every now and then Then fools want me to bust. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. Puffy in jail for the love of lust. Probably get shadow banned, I mentioned Trump or Musk. AI tripping, who the fuck we trust? Deportation on the side of that bus. All he can do is throw rocks and cuss. And try to act hard like Ivory Tusk. Kendrick even said, no, they not like us. I would've took a nigga's bitch with my pelvic thrust. Too hot to handle, too cold to crush. Looked her in the eyes and I knew she was a lush. Outspoken bitch, you talk way too much. You keep on bumping your gums and you need to hush. Get a kick out of watching my people make a fuss. But the side that you own, I could never trust.
The devil showed me, and Malcolm told me.
Sophisticated bitch. Sophisticated bitch. Sophisticated bitch.
The devil showed me, and P.E. told me.
Sophisticated bitch. Sophisticated bitch.
Oh yeah, just most like that, bro.
Sophisticated bitch.
So guys, is it black excellence?
It certainly is not.
Gathering a bunch of students, because those are in fact students of HBCU schools, and what? Catering to them and let them know that you know kind of missing music that they listen to, and playing Ski by Sexy Red. Is that actually black excellence, or is that actually government excellence?
Sophisticated bitch.
Fuck your views and what you choose. Who gon' lose? Who
Blunt
gon'
conversation. What up,
gain?
man?
Fuck your pain, fuck your name, and fuck this game.
Sophisticated bitch.
Get their teeth into something. We're pit bulls. Men will forget something, they'll move on. Men are much more like dogs, and women are much more like cats. And so, when you can hijack that system for good and not evil, it's amazing, right? When women say we're going to get to the bottom, we're going to show up to the school board meetings now, and suddenly they got a problem because mama's paying attention, and Mama Bear's not going to let this go. We're seeing more of people standing up independently and saying, I'm not going to let this go. I'm going to become obsessed with this, and I'm going to get to the bottom of this, and I want to figure out what the truth is. And I think that is actually the direction that we're starting to see in terms of independent media. When women get their teeth into something, we're pit bulls. We're pit bulls.
Oh yeah, you already know what it is. Happy birthday, Dismos, Dahlia. You already know. We up in here. You know what I'm saying? Making it do what it do. As you can tell, it is the AM Kings, and this is the AM King show. We back at it like we never left. Always, you know what I'm saying? Always at it. You know what I mean? Always at it. Just making sure that y'all know that this is something that we do by choice, making sure that you guys stay in the know and stay in the grow and stay high vibes and stay on the higher level with shit. Just like Dismo said in the record, you know what I mean? Gotta vibrate on a higher level. Got to vibrate on a higher level. That's just the bottom line. That's just the bottom line. We got one more birthday to post for the morning. Today is the Oracle's birthday. Happy birthday, Mom Dukes.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Yes, indeed. Mom turned 87 today. You know what I'm saying? 87 years old. 87. What a milestone. You know what I'm saying? I can't say enough about Mom. She does a lot for a lot of people, even still in this day and age. You know what I mean? So, definitely showing Mom her flowers. You know what I'm saying? She definitely is a soldier that stood the test of time and still here today. We're going to enjoy the day today. And, you know what I'm saying? It's all about Mom today. So happy birthday, Mom. We love you. You know what I'm saying? Many, many more. Because, shoot, Mom don't look like she's stopping no time soon. And no, still going. Yeah, moving. Moving and shaking, man. Gotta definitely give flowers to Mom Dukes. Call her the Oracle on the affectionate side of things. All seeing, all knowing, the Oracle. Yes, indeed. Thank y'all. She's gonna thank y'all tremendously. You know what I'm saying? She just lives the simple life. That's all she really likes to do. Crossword puzzles, word searches, solitaire, all the things that you should be doing at that age.
Yeah, she put her work in. She supposed to enjoy it. It's supposed to be
Oh
her
yeah.
best age. They so called say, but you know what I
Oh
mean? You
no.
gotta-
Yeah, yeah. One thing I understand quite well is you know, it was in my life path to be here to make sure mom had a quality of life. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing's for certain, two things for sure. She was not going to go to assisted living in this stage of life. You know what I mean? So I decided to step in, and me and mom, we're roommates. That's my mom. You know what I mean? We do what we do. We do what we do. Make it do what it do. Holding it down one day at a time. Holding it down one day at a time. That's just what it is. Happy birthday, mom.
Happy
And
birthday.
thank you to everybody for giving her the birthday wishes. I see them coming in. It's funny. Every time I put that lady up there on social media, those are some of the highest number posts of likes that I get on my wall, man. You know what I'm
As you
saying? Like,
should.
yeah, indeed. But like the damn music the same way. How about that? You know what I mean? It don't cost nothing to like something. It don't cost nothing to like something. I'm just letting
That
y'all know
shows
that.
that shows the respect though. You know what I mean? That shows a lot of respect.
It does. It shows a lot of respect, and I appreciate that. But you can show everybody in the circle the same amount of respect. Y'all look at my wall, all y'all on my wall, everybody, everybody. It ain't just me on the wall. You know what I'm saying? You look at my wall, all y'all is on this wall. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely not about me. It take less than 2 seconds to hit the share button. It don't cost nothing to share something. It don't cost nothing. And y'all, yeah, real shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it a buck and a bean. I'm not really saying that you got to do that. You don't have to, because I've been surviving all this time without a lot of you motherfuckers anyway. And we're gonna continue to. We're gonna keep on building. We're gonna keep on rolling and keep on growing. For those that are rocking with us, we appreciate y'all 110%. MVPs is the real MVPs. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? So big shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, real shit. It don't take much to support and share, and that's what we're doing. We're building a network here, a real network, not no fake ass shit. You know what I'm saying? We're building a real network of real people that are doing real things, and we all have one common goal, and that is to see the light at the end of the tunnel. And actually, I see the light. You know what I'm saying? I see it. I see it. It's in view. It's in view. We just gotta stay the course, y'all. Stay the course. Keep on going. Don't matter whether you're tired. It don't matter whether you're hungry, you're tired, you're frustrated. Life is going to throw a lot of shit your way. How you choose to handle it is everything. How you choose to handle it is everything. Oh yeah. Exactly, exactly. Yeah, we got us. Blunt conversations, misery. You damn sure right. Fuck whoever not pushing with us. We push that theme daily. It's not about the people that are not following. It's about everybody that's in the know, and how we grow together. You know what I'm saying? We're building a nice little community and a network, and it's nationwide. It's a nationwide network. Y'all, if y'all ain't seen the people that have been on the show, and if y'all ain't seen who's in our network, we are not all in the same place. No, we're not all in the same place. So that's letting you know right there that the alignment is not by mistake. The alignment's definitely not by mistake. Yes, indeed. Blunt Conversations podcast is on 7 days a week. Yeah, tired in a bit, still dropping content and creating and great information and music for the folks. We do this for y'all. We do this for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody in the network could be doing something different, but we're
Oh yeah.
here with y'all. You know what I'm saying? That part of the game. That part of the game. We all here and we all in cahoots, and we all want to see each other win genuinely. You know what I'm saying? Somebody need to take some notes on that this morning and adapt and apply that kind of philosophy, if you will. But nonetheless, I'm done talking. I got my rant in for the morning, and we're gonna get into some topics, shall we? Let's go ahead and do it. You know what I'm saying? Because we're gonna get smarter 1 second at a time. Fuck one day. We're gonna get smarter 1 second at a time. Brian Cranston challenges MAGA rhetoric, asking when was America ever great for black people? Y'all make sure y'all have a listen to this.
Make America great again. My comment is, do you accept that that could possibly be construed as a racist remark? And most people, a lot of people go, how could that be racist? Make America great again? I said, so just ask yourself from an African American experience, when was it ever great in America for the African American? When was it great? So if you're making it great again, it's not including them. Make America great again.
Mm, mhm. That's coming from a Caucasian man. You know what I'm saying? One to think about. Let's talk about it though, real quick. See,
Yeah, man. This is especially in these kind of times with old Kirk boy getting shot and all this stuff, and things surfacing up saying that he doesn't believe in race or how can he be racist, this that, and the other. And let me slice it and dice it for you, cut through the bullshit for you. There's only one race, the human race. So if you hate any one ethnic background, you are hating yourself. Therefore, you are still racist. Scientifically speaking, there's only one race. That's the human race. We have
absolutely.
different ethnic backgrounds. We have different things that go along with that genetics. Yes, there's only one race, human race. You hate any one background, you are racist. Period.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. I will say this. The fact that I had to see a report the other day of a black man hanging in Mississippi
Yeah.
is letting me know exactly where we are as a country. LB.
Yeah, that make America great again. It sounds racist. I don't care how you assume or how you take it in. There's always different meanings to everything, but you got to think. When it was great in their eyes and in their opinion, we were down. We was locked down, taking orders on how to do things and how to move. We couldn't go to these restaurants. We couldn't piss or drink here and there. Then we broke the chains. We went to our own thing. We started doing our own thing. They can't control us now. Now it's to the point to where now they want to make America great again because they had control over us. They can't control us. Now they see it's a problem. So now all of a sudden they want to change the rules. The rules have been changed since the beginning, but they're changing them still today. So that must
Oh yeah.
that's telling you a lot right there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's saying a whole lot. It's speaking volumes. And one thing's for certain, two things for sure. You have to stay assured, self-assured. You have to stay assured within yourself that you are valuable. You keep your value high, you stay high, you walk with your head up, you stand tall, regardless of what life throws at you. Because you think about it, we are the most oppressed people on the face of the planet, yet and still here we are. Still here we are innovating, still creating, still setting trends, still not following. I mean, there are some of us that are followers. For those of y'all, I feel sorry for you, but if you knew our history, you would understand we are the trendsetters. We are the ones that set the bar for everything, and they utilize that against us. They utilize that against us, and a lot of us are asleep here. A lot of us are asleep here. We gotta wake up here in order to see exactly our value and our worth. And I'll be damned as a black man in this country if you're gonna tell me that my value isn't high. I'm not gonna stand for that. I'm definitely not gonna stand for it. I'm not going to co-sign it. I'm not gonna co-sign it for none of my people. We are all high level individuals. All of us. We are all high level individuals. None of us are low level. We all play on a higher level. Like this, that's why I had to play the test. Got to vibrate on a higher level.
Yeah, I'm about to vibrate even higher.
Exactly. Well, hey, you know what I'm saying? Let the smoke billow. Yeah. We have to watch out for our own kind for sure. Absolutely. Because the line has been drawn in the sand. Let's not be facetious, people. You know what I'm saying? Let's be really transparent this morning. There is a line that's drawn in the sand, and there are people in this country that still do not like people that look like us. You know what I'm saying? And it's
Yeah,
not necessarily that we encourage not liking others. It's when you are an oppressed people, you automatically are going to build a mentality that you're not going to like certain things about other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are we always the ones that get the blunt end of everything? If you look at everything that goes on in the world, the most sensational news that comes down every single day has to do with somebody that looks like us. That looks like us. You have to
for
question
sure.
that. You have to question that. You have to question that. And not only that, but you have to recognize it for what it is. You know what I'm saying? Blunt Conversation said this. We have to watch out for our own kind as well. I know we might not know each other. I know we might talk past each other, but at some point in time, us as being the same culture and the same race, we need to stick together to speak to your kind when you speak to your other race that you might not know when you're on the campuses and you want them college dorms and walking around, moving around, and you're unfamiliar ground. Speak to your people so you quit acting scared of your folks, so you can have some type of camaraderie. That's absolutely correct. So
Yeah,
folks won't see you always by yourself in these places and where you are by yourself and get your ass snatched up. Trust and believe. I understand that quite well. I was in college in the early '90s, and I guarantee you, the racial diversity was not a friendly confine. Um, in the school that I went to, I went to Penn State. 40,000 students on campus. 40,000 students on campus, and the blacks made up maybe about out of the 40,000, about 3,000 students were black. You know what I'm
Well,
saying? And so, I endured the racism. I had beer thrown on me from a balcony. I had all kind of. There's a lot of stories. J Pad's story, man. I don't just talk about this shit. You know what I'm saying? We had to confront people. We had people jumping out the bushes on us at night when we were walking home from class, things of that nature. If you ever saw higher learning, my experience in college was it was similar. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It was we were severely outnumbered, and the racial tension in that school was high. Sorry, Penn State, I'm gonna have to keep it real. I was a student. I was there. I I got to be transparent and let you know exactly what was going on. It was very difficult to focus on your studies because you had that looming over your head. You know what I'm saying? You had that looming over your head. I'm pretty sure it's improved over the course of time, but at the time when I went to Penn State, oh yeah, yeah, we're walking down the main drag and I mean, people don't know State College is like a little city. State College is a city within itself. I mean,
yeah,
to hold that many
yeah. It's
students,
crazy.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. There's a lot. There was a lot of
Yeah,
students on
laws.
campus, a lot of apartments. It wasn't just dormitories because they couldn't hold all the people in dormitories. They had apartments and they had different communities. But we're walking down the main drag, and this was the day that Penn State, I believe, at that time they had Kerry Collins as a quarterback. OJ McDuffie was the main wide receiver. They had Kajana Carter. If y'all remember him, Kajana Carter, he was the running back. They were number
That
two in the
sounds familiar.
country. They just got done whooping somebody that weekend, and we're downtown trying to celebrate. Saying the victory, and we're just walking down the street, and then all of a sudden, we all feel a splash on us, and then I'm smelling this shit. This shit is fucking beer. Shit is
mm,
fucking beer. And then I look up and I see a bunch of white folks in the balcony laughing. What they didn't count on is me and my two other compadres getting inside of the building and coming right to their door. Now, see, a lot of people don't know that about me. They know I'm a laid back guy, but man, I'm gonna tell you, in my college days, I was a hothead. I ain't gonna lie. I was a little bit of a, I mean, I was agitated a little bit because those type of things aren't right. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Those type of,
survival mode, nigga. That was survival mode. You know you in the kind of environment. You know you gotta step your shit up because damn, if random shit's happening, you gotta be in preparation.
right. So we come back downstairs after being because the security guy was he was just like, no, no, whoa, you don't do because we went right to their door. It's like, who the fuck threw beer on us? You know what I'm saying? And they all looking bewildered because they didn't realize that we was going to show up at the door. We showed up at the door. You know what I'm saying? And that's a misconception that people got, man. I'm a person of peace. I've always been a laid back guy. Larry tell you, I was never confrontational dude. I wasn't no confrontational dude. But this point can stick with anybody. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, has a breaking point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, hey man, listen. I just know that we had that breaking point that night, and then we come back downstairs after the security guard convinced us to leave because I was like, you know what, let's just roll out because they're gonna deny it. I said, but yeah, let's catch you outside. We're gonna straighten you out. We come
All under
downstairs.
your face.
As soon as we come downstairs and we continue our walk down the avenue, beer all on us. We're all funky and shit from the beer. You know what I'm saying? A white person drives by and starts hurling racial slurs at us. You know what I'm saying? And my boy from Baltimore, Marty, big shout out to Marty. I haven't seen Marty since college, but my boy Marty, you know what I'm saying, lost it, man. He snapped. He started running after the car, and then all of a sudden the campus police come and stop us because we started chasing the car and gave Marty a jaywalking ticket.
You're fucking kidding me.
Is come so transparently and fluid out of my mouth. There's
Oh
no
man.
fucking way I was kidding about it. It was absolutely diabolical. You know what I'm saying? These are
Yeah,
things
that's
that,
crazy.
man, I keep telling people, man, if I ever do
Indeed.
autobiography or a biography on myself, y'all better get comfortable. Y'all thought Malcolm X was long. Shit. My
Well,
story's long,
you have a
long than a
two-part
motherfucker.
movie, motherfucker. That's all you gotta do. A two-part movie. Or
Fuck
now,
around.
how everything goes in series, you can do a
Yeah,
series.
fuck around and be a series like Roots or something like that, right? Real shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a lot of things that I don't talk about that happened, but that's just a testament to how I was able to come to a center of peace within myself and learn how to channel from the inside out and allow the outside world to have its way with the outside. I don't let the outside world control what's going on the inside of me, no matter what happens. Yeah, we're all going to have days that's not great. We're all going to have days that are a test. However, if you are self assured within yourself and you vibe high within yourself, it won't affect you nearly as much as it affects somebody else. It's just that simple. Let's go to our next topic. Next topic is right alongside what we just saw. The elite designed the system to use you, not serve you. The elite designed the system to use you, not serve you.
System wasn't built for you to win. You went to school to memorize facts you never use. You were trained to raise your hand, wait your turn, and follow instructions. Then they told you, get a job, work 40 hours a week, give half of it to tax, retire at 67 if you're lucky. That's not a life. That's a script. And most people don't question it because they're too tired from living it. But once you see it, you can't unsee it. That's when you realise freedom was never going to be handed to you. The system.
Now, we have another topic that is right alongside, you know, what's going on out here. If you really look at the scope of things, is she lying? LB.
No, she ain't lying. You gotta think about it. They brainwashed us from the beginning. So why wouldn't that be part of the script also? Because if you really think about it, the basic understanding of ABCs and one, two, threes was learned by your parents. You went to school to see if you can coexist around other kids and learn how to follow directions and all this other shit. This wasn't for you to get to the next level. The next level was you to work for them and do everything they wanted you to do and shit. They didn't want you to have your own business, think for yourself, compound your own little empire or none of that shit. They wanted you to work until your hands and your back is broken, and then you be sitting back collecting on the little chump change they're gonna give you for all them years of put in work. Some people learn the game and they avoided it. Some people go through it, and you can see what the outcome is. It ain't made for us to follow all that bullshit. Motherfuckers go to school and graduate, but what really is a high school diploma?
See,
Now, this is that most definitely by design. Uh, we're just too powerful. We have a lot of latent power. We are just
yeah.
well too powerful.
Mhm.
They could not allow us to rise to power again. So they made this about bloodline. They made sure certain bloodlines stay in power. And all the other people, you're gonna hit them with amnesia. You're gonna make sure they don't remember it. So if they don't remember anything, they cannot recognize it. They cannot call us out on our bullshit before we get ready to do it. So that being said, comprehend that we're at a point and stage where you can live however you want, whatever life you want, you can have now. The world has been set free, but for a reason. They've been raping us, killing us, stealing from us, lying to us, lying about us, not telling us the truth about our history for so many damn years. Now they let the chains go. What do you expect people to do?
What do you expect people to do? Misery said this. Facts. The folks that went to college for 4 to 6 years and then the goddamn trap. You damn right. Because I left college with a $40,000 bill and I didn't graduate. I didn't graduate.
Word.
The trap is the trap. Now, see,
Mm.
that's another JPad fact that I never told nobody. It took years for that to eradicate itself off of my credit report because no way in hell was I earning the kind of money to pay them people back and live at the same damn time. You know what I'm saying? It was just sitting there like a cancer. I just recently got into understanding credit a lot better, and now I went 459. Let me tell you, my credit score was fucked up. It was 459 for a long time. I'm almost 600 now, but that's just because of these type of things. These type of things. I was sold a dream. Go to college. Do you were told to do this, that, and the third. I graduated top of my class. I get to college, realized that the textbooks that they were feeding us the information with were so far behind that I looked like a fucking fish out of water when I was
By design.
by
That was
design,
all by design.
by design, by
Cause
design.
they get rich. They get rich for you to sign up for college and all that shit. They know damn well you probably ain't gonna finish, and they also know if you do finish, it ain't gonna be nothing you gonna do once you graduate. So regardless, you wasted your time and your money.
Absolutely. Oh, misery. Hoo-hoo. Let me super fly snook on top of what you saying here. It's a mind control thing from first grade to college. Put you in a routine schedule like prison. Let me tell
That
you
part.
something.
Schools
Let
look
me tell
like
you something
prison
right
too.
now. Let me tell you this factor right here from our hometown in Erie. There was a campus of a high school that used to exist in Erie called East High School. They decided to redesign East High School, but guess what they made it like? The Erie County Prison.
Prison.
It was built off the same mold as the Erie County Prison. I'm going to say that
Mm.
again. The school was built in the same structure as the Erie County Prison, and they called each one of the areas of the school pods.
Hmm.
Damn.
That is a super fact.
You ain't lying. You
I
ain't
ain't shitting
motherfucking
you.
lying.
When you look at the
Nigga,
school,
you have to sit in
when
this
you looked
specific
at the
seat
school from the
all the
outside,
time.
when you looked at the first time I seen the new East High School, which it is no longer in
It's a
existence
middle
now,
school now.
it's a middle school now, but it's a middle school. So look at how ironic it is that Misery said what he just said, and look at the example that I just gave. That is telling the whole story. And there's only tell them, Larry, how many high schools is there in the city of Erie?
It was maybe about four high schools. There's only one now.
No, I was about to say now, right?
There's only one now. It's Erie High, and then it's McDowell, and then it's prep. But you gotta pay to go to prep.
Right.
So
And that's a private school.
hmm
McDowell is a whole nother borough.
yeah, that's
It's
like
not
Mill
even the
Creek.
city. It's not the city of Erie. That's Mill Creek.
It was
Oh,
predominantly white, but now there's a lot of black people going to McDowell now because a lot
oh
of them
yeah.
kids they're not getting the chance to play no ball at Erie High because all the talents at Erie High, everybody can't play. So now your numbers is low because nobody can see you. So now it's by design. You can't go no get no scholarship and shit because now they can't see what the fuck you doing.
Right. Or the parents have to take an extra job, work extra jobs, and send their kids to prep or Villa Maria because and
No,
those
ain't no Villa no more.
oh
Prep and Villa's together. They're
see
together now.
it's a
Yeah,
co-ed school now.
yeah,
It
it's
used to
co-ed
be
now.
prep used to be what? All
All boys, all men, all men.
Villa Maria used to be all
All girls. Now that's a college now. It's one of them colleges and shit. Them little small
right.
colleges shit. Bella is. It ain't even no school
Is
no
the
more.
is the collegiate academy still there?
The old academy, yeah,
The collegiate academy is there.
yeah.
Okay. So you either go to collegiate academy if you live in the city of Erie, you either go
Mm-hmm.
to the private institution, which is Prep Villa, or you only have three options in the city of Erie for education. Only three. Only three options. And the majority of the kids that were in the inner city got moved to Erie High, got moved to Erie High School, no matter
So
what side of town you were on.
you got 12 superstars on one team, but only five can play. Make it make sense.
And then let's not even talk about the classroom then. You know what I'm saying? Because we talking about that part of it. You can only imagine what it's like outside of that. What's the dynamics? You know what I'm saying? It's a recipe
Cold.
for control.
Yeah.
It's a recipe for A pod, C pod, D block, like Blunt Conversations just said. Pods is a structure from jail.
Mm-hmm.
So the mindset, people, if you didn't know, this is the kind of system that we grew up in. We grew up in this kind of system, and we still are here today in the light and showing y'all and giving y'all examples to keep your mind sharp, because the healthier you are here, the healthier you're going to be all around the board. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
All around the
20
board.
seconds.
Yep.
Science dictate the mind creates this reality. You control the mind, you control the reality.
You control the mind, you control reality. See, this is the angle that we take, because I could have talked about a lot of things. We could talk about a lot of things on this show that everybody else talks about. We could. We could do that. We could play along with the Joneses, and we could talk about Dame Dash's interview over at the Breakfast Club and this, that, and the third. But motherfucker, y'all seen this already. Y'all seen enough. Y'all can formalize an opinion enough about that negative shit yourself, because that wasn't nothing but a distraction in your day. Think about how much time you robbed yourself of watching these bullshit ass negative, low vibrational broadcasts. You know what I'm saying? We could have talked about Cam and Adrian Broner. We could have talked about all that shit. However, this is not our platform. Our platform is about high vibration, staying in the light, and getting your mind sharp and creating an action from that. Creating an action from that factor, not the other factor, that factor. Because the distraction is for you to look at something that makes us look silly. I'll say it again. The distraction is for you to look at that shit that makes us look silly, and then that stays right here, and then all you think you need to be talking about is that. No, we're not doing it. We're going to start a new frontier, which is really going back to the reset button. This is just like that dude Trent Shelton says, it's rehab time. It's rehab time. You know what I'm saying? It's rehab time. Let's go ahead to our next subject. You know what I'm saying? This one right here. Earn Your Leisure. I've been getting on, their posts a lot because they have a lot of great information for the people out here. How far are we from a global recession?
It's going to be a global recession.
Please. Cool.
Yeah, I mean, you see all the signs is there if you're paying attention. Politically, there's anti-immigration, strong right-wing parties that's popping up all over, including Japan.
Yes. Talk about it.
Japan, Australia, we already know America, Brazil. This is a global fight back. That's a sign of economic uncertainty and people being scared. Because when times are good, you're not worrying about that. Fear mongering comes when people are nervous. Then you add artificial intelligence. Then you add government spending across the board.
It's insane.
It's only so long that you can put a band-aid on a gunshot wound. Eventually, you're gonna have to figure things out.
Does that happen in 26?
To
I don't
pull
think
back, no. I think we'll start to see signs of it in 27.
there's gonna be a global reset, and it's gonna be a global recession.
Please. Cool.
Yeah, I mean, you see all the signs is there if you're paying attention. Politically, there's anti-immigration, strong right-wing parties that's popping up all over, including.
Yep. Yep. So y'all got the memo. Y'all got the memo. Y'all got the memo. This is where we are, people. And instead of you looking at that other shit that I was telling you that we shouldn't be looking at, this is what we're going to bring to you because this is really what you should be paying attention to. This is what you should be paying attention to. If you're not paying attention to this factor and being real with yourself, you're living under a rock. I say that all the time, but you're living under a rock, and it's not to chastise, it's not to lecture anybody, it's to make you aware because we need awareness or we will be careless. See,
First thing I gotta say, stock market always makes money. That's one. Start getting into that. One. Two, there's so many different possibilities and pathways that's going down. Again, they're still push. One, AI is inevitable, and they're still pushing for the world to accept the new world order. That's another thing. So when it comes to a point where the entire every single nation shuts themselves off from other people because of this immigration stuff, and this quote unquote global recession happens, a lot of people may call for a one world economy. Like these people, like they've been working at these things for
the
thousands.
probability of that is high, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's not something to worry about. It's just something to comprehend.
That's it.
Again, because the universe is for you, no one can be against you. So let's think about that.
That
You
part.
can't even see. If you was to look at the picture of the entire universe, the entire observable universe, 4%, you can't even see Earth. You can't even see the solar system. You can't even see our galaxy. And that entire thing is for us. It moves on our behalf. Think about those things. On to the next thing. So we have to comprehend that they want this. They really want this. And there's an end game. There's an end game, and
There is
I
one.
see them going for there's an end game. They're going for a stalemate, and they definitely get the stalemate. They're that petty. So and yeah, so I would say stay with high vibrations. Stay with high vibrations. I am not Dr. Umar Johnson, yet stay with high vibrations. So
Yeah, Dr. Fumar. LB.
Yeah, I think we head into a recession. I just think that they're doing something under the table while they're trying to put us in the mindset of a recession. I think they're trying to change the money over because I think the U.S. dollars and all that is about to fade out, and they're going to try to do this Bitcoin or whatever that shit is. They're going to try a new method of money, and they're trying to do that all right now and try to distract you with this recession shit and all this other stuff they're doing. It's all a smoke screen, but it all going to clear out in a minute. You're going to see what it is, but basically just hold on to your money and spend it wisely because you don't know what the fuck's about to happen, so you might need to have that extra little cash in your hand.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I'm gonna take it a step further, L, and I'm gonna say it's happening right now. We're just in the early stages of understanding what's happening as a people, as a whole, as a country. We're just having a general early understanding because they're only meant to give you so much to distract you, like LB just said, is a distraction. There's distractions galore. And when there's a bunch of distractions that are happening in the country at one time, the sensational news and the other acts of political violence, these things, all these type of things are pointing to one clear direction. And that is exactly what the gentleman just said. In that post, the gentlemen already are letting you know that this is exactly what's happening. It's happening in real time now. Get your head out of the clouds. You got to realize what's happening now. It doesn't dictate who you are, it doesn't dictate your life. You dictate that. But at the end of the day, you still have to be aware of what's going on, not just in the United States. That's why we talk about more than the United States, because it's everything. Everything is what's shaping what life is going to be moving forward. So you have to be aware of it. We're not doing this for fear, because remember what they just said about fear. You instill fear in a people, you create chaos. You still, because fear is of the unknown. People don't know what the hell's going on. That's why you see the crashing out. That's why you really, people subconsciously are not recognizing that. But I guarantee you this: the crashing out, all this other shit is because fear is of the unknown. Fears of the unknown. And it's just that simple. Stay high vibes, stay in the light, stay woke. You know what I'm saying? And look at things actually for what they are and not what they are not. Minimize the distraction, maximize the positive action. Minimize the distraction, maximize the positive action. See where that gets you.
10,
Go ahead.
10 seconds. Out of chaos comes order. Out of new world chaos comes new world order.
Yep. 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 In a nutshell, that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. Take it how you want to take it. And sometimes people do not want to hear these kind of messages. People do not want to they want to take the time out to see who's fucking up. But you want to take the time out to know how you can stop fucking up. People can pay attention to what's fucking up all day long. We've been taught, we've been programmed, just like LB, it's like C said, we've been programmed to think and
To
act
repeat
and
stupid
behave
shit.
a certain kind of way. This is the Truman Show, people. This is the Truman Show. This is the Matrix. This is the this is iRobot. This is the Matrix. This is the Truman Show. This is all this shit. The distraction is here because what they feed you here is meant to distract you from the real situation that's going on at hand. But if you're thinking with a clear conscience and you are thinking of higher vibration and better lifestyle and better outcomes, you will understand how to maneuver and navigate in these times. And it's just that simple. We're going to go to the next subject, though, because this is all right along the themes. Yeah. If the finger, and let's go back real quick, because this is what Blunt Conversations Misery said, right. If the finger points at you, don't want to hear it. Like church, when the preacher talks and you think he's talking to you, most run. Yeah. 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 Yep. Yep. See, the chat is in the know. You know what I'm saying? The chat is showing you that we all are thinking like this. We all are thinking like this. And as long as we keep a concentrated effort on better outcomes, better thought process, mental health, physical health, you know what I'm saying, financial health, we will survive these times. We will survive these times one way or the other. Life is going to throw you shit. How you choose to handle that shit is another thing.
Word.
How you choose
Put
to
that
handle
shit
it,
in the
because
ground and grow some plants and put that shit in the ground, grow some plants and eat from that.
that part.
You gotta go
Put
with
your
the
put your
punches. You
put
just
your
let
feet on the
everything.
soil. Put your feet on the soil. How about that?
You from
Touch a
it
tree.
anyway.
Put
Might
your
as
hand on the
well.
tree.
You from it.
Put your hand on one of these big ass trees one time. That's all.
And it's been scientifically proven to work. Scientifically
Exactly.
proven.
It's not corny. See, this is the thing. We gotta redefine what corny is. Corny is vibrating low. That's corny. Vibrating high is excellence. Vibrating high is excellence. Vibrating low is corny. Yeah, some gonna stay lost. We can't expect everybody to come along for the ride. But everybody that's meant to get in the boat and row, let's get in this motherfucker and start rowing.
Hmm, that part.
Let's get in
You
this
just start
motherfucker
rolling
and
with the
start
land.
rowing it.
Get off the
You know what
streets
I'm
and water
saying?
shit. Get off the land.
Yes, indeed. It's not easy to change, but we have to as a whole, man. Misery is on one this morning. Appreciate
Hmm.
that
Yeah.
because right alongside what we're saying,
Like,
Misery,
share,
you're
subscribe.
absolutely right. Like, share, subscribe, man. This is the AM King show. We're gonna talk a little bit about this subject too because this is an important thing. Boundaries. Let your actions do the talking. Listen to the lady speak.
The worst thing you can do is explain why you're protecting your peace to the same people disturbing it. The peace you have now was earned. At this stage in your life, peace is not optional. It's sacred. That means stepping away from the chaos, saying no without guilt, and choosing rest over performance. Now, some people won't understand your boundaries, but that's not your job to fix. The more peace you cultivate, the less tolerance you have for anything that disrupts it. You don't need a long explanation. Your well-being is reason enough. The worst thing you can
Food for thought this morning. Food for thought. You know what I'm saying? It's just that simple. What the lady said, I can't add no more to that. You know what I'm saying? Protecting your personal peace is not selfish. It is your right. It's a right. You have the right to protect your personal peace and set your boundaries at all costs. If it doesn't bring abundance and wealth and knowledge to your life, you have the right to say no. You have the right to say absolutely not. I will not be playing in this kind of field. That's why you don't see me out and about now. You know what I'm saying? The reason why people don't see me out in the clubs, well, first and foremost, I'm 53 years old. What the fuck do I look like being out in the club with y'all every single night? Secondarily, secondarily this. Yeah, we all deserve a good time. You know what I'm saying? we all.
They popped my head when you said that, but yeah, go on.
Oh man, listen, hey, yeah, they call. Hey, we talk behind the scenes about it all the time, L, and we be sitting there
Whoa.
baffled, like, how in the hell is you out and about like that? You know what I'm saying, but to
Get
each
to
his own. To each
get
his
to
own.
the
We're
money.
here. We're here to tell you something that's necessary. We're not here to tell you something popular. We're not here to show you popular. We're here to show you necessary. I'm gonna say it again. We're not here to show you popular. We're here to show you necessary. Because at some point in time, that popular shit is going to die. Fads come and go, things come and go, but the necessary is always going to remain. Always going to remain. Your personal peace, protecting that, setting your boundaries, and letting your actions do the talking is everything. You know what I'm saying? Because the only person that you really have to hold accountable in your life is you. Is you. You got to be responsible for yourself. You got to be responsible for your actions. You got to be responsible for your standard. For your standard. I have a standard. And I guarantee you, there's a lot of people that I used to be around that I entertained some shit that I guarantee you on the Moses open toes in this motherfucker. No, it'll never, ever, ever happen again. It'll never happen again. Nothing personal. I love everybody. I love everybody, but I guarantee you this: there's an imaginary line, and it's much closer to my person than you think it is. Just that simple. LB.
Man, listen. After reading the comments on the side, I lost train of thought.
Man, listen, I know. Hey, listen, I know.
Man,
No, read. Somebody read what Misery had to say.
nigga too old for a club unless it's grown folks club. Them young bulls, y'all can get older and go say fuck the club too. It's bad thing. I'm in the club if they paying me. That's it. That's all.
That's it, and that's
Give me my
all.
money. Give me
Right.
my money.
People like Pad show up. Pad show up. I'm like, where's the money?
Oh man.
Because at this stage of my life, this stage, right here, this stage right here, if you're not talking to me about money, what the fuck is you talking to me about? I had somebody proposition me, and it's no knock to her because she didn't know my level. She was telling me, oh, for $150, you can enter a beat battle.
What?
Will
You
somebody
giving me
will somebody on this
150?
panel, not to shame or shade her, but somebody on this panel explain to her who I am?
The juggernaut.
Oh, wait, hold on. No, 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 no. That is not
You
true.
don't pay for
That
no. You don't
no,
pay
no,
for
no, no,
no.
no, 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 no. He is. I repeat, he is capital I, capital S, all caps, the custom beat king.
Hmm. Kang.
Yeah.
King.
I said, I responded, I said, I appreciate the offer, but I'm way past that stage. I said, but if you would like me to judge the beat battle or perform beats at the beat battle, hit me up. Then she said, oh, you want to get on the stage? It's $150. I'll charge you.
Click. Juggernaut don't pay to go on the
Listen.
stage. You get
Oh, you
paid
want to
to go
listen?
on the
You
stage.
one
The
of them
The
fuck?
only
females,
time
huh?
people see me on stage now, trust me, there was a stipend put in my hand to be on stage. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I'm not coming out to play. I'm not coming out to play. It's no knock to her because she didn't really understand my level. Because sometimes people be on their own level and they think that
Yeah.
they're giving you a leg up and a help up. That's not helping me. That's not helping me at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm already there. Y'all don't be seeing me with Miss Toy Wednesday and Thursday nights. You know what I'm saying? I had to earn my way there. It didn't come to me overnight. I had to put work in. I had to put work in, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm at the stage of life now where if you see me and you're asking me to pay to be anywhere, I'm gonna look at you weird. I'm on the Pittsburgh Hip Hop Wall of Fame.
Tell him.
My name is in Wikipedia for doing a single with Miss Toy.
Tell him.
Mm.
I got songs with Project Pat, Pastor Troy, Busy Bone.
Tell him. Tell him. He
Get
called me every time. He called me every time he about to do him, so I could co-sign it. Everything he just said. I'm at the
Emmanuel,
hotel with an undisclosed
Emmanuel,
location with Project Pat. Remember that, Pat?
And I'm gonna say this to the city of Pittsburgh. Y'all be doing Emmanuel wrong. That's my brother right
Manny.
there. Manny.
Yeah, Manny's the
Emmanuel.
dude right there
Yeah,
too.
people don't even recognize him in the city. He used to be the former lead singer of Pretty Ricky. And y'all be doing this man dirty, man. Y'all be doing this man dirty low key. Like you should be putting him on a higher pedestal than that. That's my brother. I'm gonna let you know. People ain't gonna come out and say nothing about it, but I am.
And he's still putting out good ass music. Y'all
Great music.
slipping everything on
Great.
it.
We
Yeah.
just released a single that is on fire. No, she ain't know. She ain't know. And that's why I said I ain't even put her name out there because I'm not gonna disrespect her. You know what I'm saying? But this is the thing that gets misconstrued with our people sometimes. He got misery. Misery is definitely on J Pad beats. Don't get it fucked up.
He
Some
on
of my
that.
best records in my catalog is with Misery.
He on fire too. So yeah.
On fire. Always on fire. It don't matter whether I produce the beat or not. I've done mixes on Misery's records. I didn't make the beat. I know how tough Misery is. That's why Misery deserved the accolades that he get. That's why everything that come Misery way, he deserved it.
Facts.
We're not saying this to be funny. We're not saying this to be mean, but we protect our personal peace. We protect our legacy. We protect those things. We have our boundaries. We have a imaginary line. I'm telling y'all, the imaginary line is like right here now for me. It's right here. It's right here. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't get there. You can't get there like that. We don't entertain half the shit that we used to entertain when we were younger. None of us do.
Yeah.
None of us do.
I hardly
None of us
entertain
do.
anything.
Because I said this principle, and I'm gonna tell you this right now. And a lot of people may disagree with me, but I read this in a book. It says, as a man, and particularly a black man, The last thing you should have by the time you reach 35 is a black eye. The last thing you should have. The point of that is that your mindset got to change and evolve into something bigger than what you were. Your mind has to evolve into something else. Your mind got to evolve into something else. The last thing you should have, not saying it's not going to happen, not saying that certain life circumstances may not throw you some shit that encourages that black eye to be on your face. But the last thing you should have is a black eye. Hopefully somebody takes that food and runs with it this morning. You know what I'm saying? Because we have to elevate ourselves in order for us to command the respect that we deserve. We have to elevate ourselves first. We have to bring ourselves back first. Self. Before we can bring ourselves back as a community, we have to do the shadow work and bring ourselves back first. You know what I'm saying? I'm on one this morning. I apologize for anybody that's offended by what I say. I'll be the first to let you know I'm not here to offend you. I'm here to wake you up here. C is here to wake you up here. LB is here to wake you up here. The Abbott is here to wake you up here and here. It's just that simple. That's why we call ourselves the AM Kings. You know what I'm saying? That's why we call ourselves the AM King. We're not bragging. We're not braggadocio. We're here because we are the AM Kings. It's just that simple. Go ahead, C.
Yeah, can y'all put crowns in the chat? Y'all love us. Y'all put crowns in the chat. Like, subscribe, share, please. We would greatly
Right. Put the
appreciate it.
crown for yourself because you can
Yeah,
crown yourself today. You have permission to
that
do that.
too.
You have permission to
Yeah,
do that. The problem is we kept telling ourselves that the next man can't crown himself that. The next man, I told you I had an issue with a dude on the West Coast. He was feeling some kind of way because he wasn't the real King Tech, and he was acting like it was a problem for him to call me the custom beat king.
What was this?
This is just a couple of years ago. This is what I'm trying to tell you, man. I don't say a lot about the shit that transpires in this shit or what I've been through or what I've experienced. But I guarantee you this, it takes internal fortitude and high vibes. It takes high vibes. It takes internal fortitude. It takes staying in the light to deflect all of that shit. But I guarantee you, I let him know. I let him know because he's lucky he's on the West Coast because I'd have pulled up on him and let him know. I'm mild mannered. I'm laid back. But I guarantee you this. LB can attest to this. Last time somebody got in my face trying to be all fly in the mouth, you realize it wasn't that kind of party.
Oh boy.
You realize it wasn't that kind of party, and not with me no more.
Yeah, I be telling
You know
people
what I'm
that I'm like,
saying?
yo, look at my eyes, dude. Like, just because I'm a nice guy doesn't mean I can't hurt
There's an off and on switch on everybody, man.
Yeah, what they don't realize is the nice guy like that will stomp you to juice.
Man, you hit that switch, man. You don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. The generator
Look,
start kicking in and shit.
I
Next
tell
thing
them,
you know.
I tell them like this: we come from a city where you had to have hands. We come from a city where you had to have hands. You might not have got shot in our era in Erie, but I guarantee you, you'd got your heart stomped. And I've seen people get their heart stomped the fuck out in that city. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. And
Oh
I'm not
boy.
here bragging. I'm not here saying nothing. I'm just letting you know that we can control our boundaries as we choose. We control our boundaries. We protect our personal peace. And we do not condone no bullshit. We don't condone no bullshit at all. We ain't got time. L runs a store every single day. C runs a business every single day. I run a business. The Abbott runs a business. Misery runs a business every day. Beat Boys TV runs a business every single day. Yeah, niggas had to fight. I've been knocked down. I don't have to know what that feels like no more.
Oh no.
As soon remember I said fear of the unknown? Before I got knocked down, I used to be afraid. After I got knocked down, I said, let me do some knocking down. It's just a parable to let you know you got to protect your peace. You gotta set your boundaries. You gotta be able to let people know what is permissible and what is not. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, everybody's strapped up now because this is the microwave society.
Yes, sir.
Microwave meaning
Yeah.
people want to get to the end result fast. They don't want to face that. They don't want to face that. The fear of you getting your ass whooped is the reason why you carry a piece. But if you ain't going to the gun range, like some of my people I know, the fuck is you doing?
That's
There's
right.
definitely that we don't get into a fight. If I do get into a fight, it's gonna be one hit of quit. I ain't got time for you to draw shit. Damn. Out.
You
I'm
know what I'm
gone. I'm
saying?
not gonna
And
stay to
it's
see
not
the body
about
drop. Gone.
we're not
I'm not
saying
getting
all
into that
this
though.
shit. We're not saying all this shit to make y'all say, "Oh, we super tough." We're not super tough. We're letting you know we're mild
No.
mannered, laid back. We're people of peace.
Yeah.
We're people of high
Love.
vibration. You know what I'm saying? We are people. We are a people that want to see everybody win. But one thing
We're
you ain't
just,
gonna do is play
we're
with the
just trying to
real.
get money. We're just trying
One
to
thing
make
you're
money.
not going to do is play with the real. You're not going to do it. Not no more. We might have let it slide back in the day. I might have let it slide back in the day. But I guarantee you, this is a new
I
era.
didn't. I
No,
didn't.
no, no,
I
no. LB
couldn't.
never did. LB never
I
did.
couldn't.
Me, I was different. I was laid back to the point where I was non-confrontational at all. I didn't want to see no confrontation. I didn't want to even see my people getting no confrontation. I didn't want
I
to
was
see it
Carl, I
happen.
was Carl Weathers. I was
I
Actor Jackson.
if anything, I was trying to be the mediator and trying to piece it
Yeah.
out.
What the heck is John
But
at?
oh, I don't know. I don't know where John is today, but I know
Damn,
he's
I want him
alive.
to chime in on what we want him to
Uh,
chime in on this.
oh man, well listen, it is
Oh
what it
shit!
is.
Shut up, see. You don't want to get him started. This shit.
Right, right, misery. We don't want violence. We want money, great vibes, and energy.
Yes,
We
that
want we
part.
want we want quality of life.
Hmm,
We ain't getting no younger.
hmm.
We ain't getting no younger, but I guarantee you this: we still got a lot of life left to live. How you choose to live it
I'm
is
glad
on
about
you.
anyway, anytime.
I'm gonna tell y'all this right
I'll
now.
be
How
here for
you
very
choose
long.
to live life is on you. What comes from if you throw negative energy out in the atmosphere, I guarantee you, I said this on the show before, it's going to boomerang itself and it's going to hit you smack dab in your fucking face. It's going to hit you in the face. Anytime I threw negative energy out there, something negative came back on me. I'll be the first to raise my hand, just so you know that nobody's exempt from that shit.
Yeah, same here.
Nobody's exempt from that shit. Every time that I crashed out or let some negativity super rule my life, it came back and super ruled my life. All right. Put me in the positions that I didn't need to be in. But that's the reason why we tell people and we stress to people stay in the light, stay high vibes. As above, so below. As within, so without. Three principles: ask, believe, receive. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, we stay out the way now. I mean, we should be. By the time you turn 35, the last thing you need, the last thing you should have is a black eye. As a man, the last thing that you should be receiving is a black eye at the age of 30. That means you in the wrong wheelhouse.
Yeah,
Unless you're getting paid to have a black eye like Terrence Crawford or fucking Canelo Alvarez, the fuck is you doing getting a black eye at that age?
yeah. The first thing you should be getting as a man when you open your eye is love. That's the first thing you should be getting.
That's it.
Love and gratefulness. That's the first thing, very first thing.
Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah, misery. You already know. Karma, B Boy said karma and karma like activity is real. You better believe that. If you don't believe nothing that we say on the AM King show, believe what Rain just said. Karma and karma like activity is real. Fuck the negative, Blunt Conversation said. The positive vibe. It's hard on earth, but it's a practice and I'm on it. It's not easy. This life was not meant to be easy. We're not telling people that they shouldn't feel some kind of way about circumstances that they were placed in. But we're telling you that there's a way to get out of that. And the way that you do that is you got to start tuning, fine tuning your frequency here. You got to start fine tuning your frequency here, because I could have been crashed out. I had record deals that fell through. I had motherfuckers turn their back on me in this shit. Do you see? What do you see me doing? What do you see us doing? Still going, right? We still going, because there's nothing else for us to do. There's no complaint. I can't complain about the shit that happened to me. That would be a cop out. That would be me copping out, saying that I can't be J-Pad today. I can't let that super rule my life. I can't let that super rule my life. I let the light super rule my life. Because even if some fuck shit happens, I guarantee you I can reverse the game and come right back. It might take me a day or two, but I'm coming back. I'm coming back because I got up off the ground. I got up off the ground before. We get up off the ground every single fucking time life tries to knock me down. Every single time, and you can too. And we encourage that. We love y'all. We appreciate the chat. We appreciate y'all. Y'all the real MVP. Put a king symbol in there for yourself. Most importantly, but put a king symbol for the AM King Show, however you like. But most importantly, put it in there for yourself. Put it and put a crown on yourself. Women too. We ain't just talking about the men. Women too. Put the crown on yourself. Put the crown on yourself and take the rags off. Put the crown on yourself. Yeah, man. You already know. Blunt Conversation said, yeah, Miz done turned a leaf. Yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, look, staying around the light is going to make everybody turn a leaf. You know what I'm saying? Thank you too, brother. We thank you. Just as much as you thank us, we thank you. Yeah. We thank you, Misery, for being a stand-up guy, for being solid. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what life throws at you, you still going, man. Make sure y'all go to Beat Boys TV. Make sure y'all go to Blunt Conversations Podcast. Make sure y'all go tap in with those networks. Go into all of our networks. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of them in there, etc. With the Woodards. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Breaking the Silence Podcast with Nikki Nicole. Big shout out to the Lovely Radio Show. Big shout out to the Lovely Radio Show. You already know what it is, man. It's a platform that's about the people. It's not really about Miss Toy could be doing. Miss Toy ain't got to do that shit. I'm gonna tell you that right now. She does this for y'all. She does this for y'all. She doesn't do this for herself. She's doing this for y'all. Real shit. Because everybody's invited to the chat. She been on the show. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that wants to come on the show, she puts the link in. If she was all that above, she was acting like she was above everybody, there wouldn't be no link in the chat for you to jump in. First Gen X. Big shout out to First Gen Xers with the Saint. You know what I'm saying? The Saint came on and gave us some good wisdom. And anytime he's available, he does. Old Boy 100. Big shout out to Old Boy 100. LFX Media. Monetize your message. You know what I'm saying? The Woke Show. We got a network, y'all. Yeah, man. Yes, indeed. Shout out to all of us. You know what I'm saying? We all are the real MVP. Every last one of us. Love y'all, man. It's time for the funnies, though. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get out of here and let y'all get some good humor in your day. Bubba Dub is funny as hell. And I saw this post and I said, oh no, we gotta run this one. We gotta run this one. We gotta run this one. You know what I'm saying? He said them COVID BBLs. Them COVID BBLs is trash. You know what I'm saying? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Lovely Radio Show. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Goons over there too, because she definitely is on it and she allows it to be in the network. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. That's not selfish. That is selfless. We need to learn the difference between those two words. But Dub said them BBLs from COVID are trash.
Goddamn women, and went out here and got them COVID BBLs. Them motherfucker looking like melted ice. ice cream cones now. Them damn COVID BBL trash. Walking down the road look like a melted ice cream cone. You get your ass in somebody's hospital right now. Get you a goddamn gown. And like them old folks say, make sure your panties clean too when you go and get that ass fixed. Think a nigga wanna hit you from the back. Now, got me feeling like Boston Richard. Help me. Help me. Yeah, hit. Shit, I hit it. Shit. Your transmission gonna fall off. I slap you on your head. That ain't cute, baby. At all. Everybody hope trying to wear sundresses all day. Shit, ass ain't right. That motherfucker fucked up under there. Shit, shit. Them hoes be looking like 10 in them lounges. When you get them hoes home, back to the room, they take them all them motherfucking on the garments out. Them motherfucker built like a Tonka truck. I've been bamboozled. Thought you was a dick fine motherfucker.
Something built like a Tonka truck.
Make sure your pen is clean. Lord have mercy. Bubba Dub's hilarious, man. Make sure y'all go tap in with Bubba Dub. He's funny as hell. His commentating on the sports and all that other shit. Man. Hey, yo, melted ice cream booty. Yes. Melted ice cream. Melted. Don't. Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie. After a while, them things definitely look crazy. Whoever said that was a great idea, I don't know who said that was supposed to be feasible in this day and age, but us high level men, I'm gonna tell y'all ladies right now, we don't care if y'all get alterations and this, that, and the third. We want you to be natural as you are. You know what I'm saying? Fuck surgery, fuck all that bullshit to enhance your body. You know what I'm saying? We don't really care about all that. You know what I'm saying? Get your mind right. Or you're gonna have the ice cream, melted ice cream booty at the end of it all. You know what I'm saying?
That's that diabolical work right there.
Yeah, I ran across this one. I came across this one right here, man. You know what I'm saying? The air coming out them things.
Everybody poking.
Yes, indeed. What's going on, Bummy Sean? Good morning, brother. Good morning, man. You already know what it is. Like, subscribe, and share. We up out here, man. You know what I'm saying? And this is the last one right here. Tyon Daily, you diabolical for this one. You know what I'm saying? Have a look at this.
Good. Let me tell you something, cool. That's a land fly. South America to be exact. They don't even supposed to be over here, cool. That's an invasive species. Cause I don't even know what the fuck invasive is. Cause I can't even spell it. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Some bit don't come with wings, cause they, see what I'm saying? That's a land fly. They don't supposed to be over here.
Fuck is that? Little ass forehead.
Good. Let me tell you something, cool. That's a land fly.
Cool.
Like a SpongeBob from Mario Brothers when he was in the elevator. Remember when he did like that? Who told him it was okay to put them huge ass glasses on?
Yeah, little ass face.
And why would you record that? Whoever record that ain't right either.
Hey, yo.
Man, Nimries is a motherfucker.
Taking a big ass bite out of something. I don't know what the hell.
He like shit. Look at here.
The missing link.
He's the missing.
This.
What the hell going on here?
Good. let me tell you something, cool. That's a land fly.
That's
South
a
America to be exact. They don't even supposed to be over here, cool. That's an invasive species.
Bust
Did
it
he
out.
even went to school? How'd he go to school? Was
Man,
he
I don't know
driven to
where they be
school?
finding.
Did he walk to
I don't
school?
know where they be finding this shit, man. But it run across my timeline. I be seeing this shit. I be like, what the hell
Oh
going
man.
on? Oh, what the hell's going on, man? Hey, yo, the craziest thing they ever could do was give everybody a damn camera that can record video.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's petty. And he gave him huge ass glasses to accentuate the fact that he got a small head.
Oh, yeah. That was icing on the cake and shit. Then
Oh,
he got a bandana on top of his head too and shit.
yeah, then he trying to bite into some bread and he can't bite hard enough. So he has to pull, so it makes it look worse. Bitch, I can't chew without pulling.
That motherfucker ain't supposed to be over here, B-boys. Yo. Yes,
Oh, I
yes.
know who that was. That was that dude that was telling LB that he wanted that he could bring him over to America.
He
He
done
got
found a way
over.
over and shit.
He found a way over.
King
He
Jai,
disguised himself
King
as a land fly.
Yeah.
G.I.
Listen, now we got a visual and shit.
Came full circle. Oh.
Hey, that's hilarious, man. Hey, look, that's the end of the show today, man. Oh man, y'all have a great day, man. Great talk today, man. We'll be back on Friday, man. Like, subscribe, and share. Like I said, the Abbott won't be back until Monday. You know what I'm saying? He's out there in the world handling the BIZ. You know what I'm saying? But make sure y'all go to
Yeah.
lfxmedia.live and tap in with the channel, the Woke Show. You know what I'm saying? Our radio station, official radio station of the AM King Show, and hopefully your official radio station too. Let's build this thing into something great. You know what I'm saying? But C's in the building with me, LB is J Pad, man. We'll catch you
Oh,
guys.
we can't forget. If y'all want to be on the show, let us know on the page, AM King page. Let us know.
Absolutely. Make sure y'all definitely, because we're looking at it every day and we're live from there now. You know what I'm saying? We're no longer live from my personal page. We're live from the AM King Show page and my YouTube channel. So make sure you like, subscribe, and share. We are out of here, man. We'll see y'all on Friday.